Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Marcus here, day number 81. So, yeah, today had my next coaching call because my coach is heading out for a cruise next week. So, he listened to one of my sales calls and he was just saying, like, my tonality is kind of not great at the end of the calls, but they're good at the beginning. So, I just have to keep my tonality throughout the whole entire call instead of losing that throughout. Sorry if you. My dog is always gonna be trying to go a little crazy, but yeah, I just have to be working on that a little bit, and then next would be memorization of the script, which I'm gonna be continuing to work on. That's more just so I have everything. I know what to say next without even having to look at the script itself, which I know what I need to say. It's just saying it correctly is the biggest thing. And then that was the other thing is like less stuttering when or not stuttering, but like just saying things more confidently and not worrying about how I say it, just saying it. And yeah, pretty much the basis of the call. He was like, "Yeah, I'm saying the right things, just how I need to say it, how it's said, and just continue repeating it and getting better that way." But yeah, today I had no sales, no sales calls, no nothing really. I couldn't get a hold of anyone, but that's fine. I still have tomorrow and then the weekend. But as of right now, just chilling, just doing what we gotta do, continue grinding. And then was talking to him about like the yard signs and everything. And since he was, so our main coach, he tells us not to use the yard signs or anything like that, just because it's a waste of time. And I was like, so I already have them. I have received some messages and like notifications from them before. Have gotten a few sales. I already have like some recurring clients from them. Like, would it be worth for me to just use the rest of them? Because I still have like probably 80 plus that I need to put out. And with them, that would allow more traction and just or it's not even brand recognition. It's more just having it because there's no brand on it. It's just house cleaning and my number. It's very simple. But he said that would be fine to do it since I already have them. But if I didn't have them, he wouldn't recommend me to go buy more and waste it. Waste it. But since I have them, he said might as well just go use them. Although on the door hangers, I was like, I'm not putting those back up. I still have like 10 plus thousand that I need to put up, and I'm like, not wasting hours upon hours putting those up unless I paid somebody to put them up. But their ROI is not even worth it. And for you that don't know what ROI stands for, it's rate on investment. And it's basically how much you get back from what you put in. So if I would spend $100, I'm trying to get $500 back. It's like a 5 to 1 investment, which is good for what I'm doing because profit is about 20% for this business if you keep it at that with all net uh, net out or outbound and everything because it's about 55% all in with cleaners and all that. Then software is about 5 to 10%. Advertising, when you're at a certain amount, is about 5 ish percent. And then office staff is about, I believe, 5 to 10. I think that's about 70% there. And then there's like miscellaneous for 10%. That gets you about 80 if my math is right. If it's wrong, my bad. I'm just trying to think about it off the top of my head. I don't remember it all. It's not in front of me right now. But yeah, it's somewhere around there. But then you end up with like 20% in net profit out of all the expenses, which is completely fine because that's all you really want. because it's technically like 45% is what you're expecting with cleaners, and then like all supplies, taxes, and whatnot gets you to 50 to 55%. But yeah, outside of that, I don't really have too much to say today. I'm just going to be working on my tonality and actually talking better when I'm with the client. I just have to hone in on my emotions and let those stop, or stop letting them control the calls and just changing me. It's easier said than done, but it's just part of the process and grinding away at doing it. So you have a great rest of your day. Marcus out.